Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're doing a video that I have not done before, but I'm very excited about. Today we're going to be talking about products that I regret purchasing. I think we all need to hold ourselves accountable and be like, you know what? That wasn't the best purchase that I've ever made. I'm not using it. I don't like it for whatever reason. I regret that product. I decluttered my makeup collection a while ago. I also kind of went through and did a little mini declutter. I didn't film it because it just wasn't anything that major. I wish I didn't do that before I did this video because I'd have more products to talk about. So this will probably be a quick video, but I thought I'd share them with you anyways. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell next to the subscribe button. And also follow me on Instagram. It is at Aimee Lynn Beauty. Okay. So the first product I want to talk about, I just need to get it out of the way because I am so full of hatred toward this product. No, but I mean, I really despise this product. This is the Cremo, I don't even know how to pronounce it. The Cremo Moisturizing Formula Concentrated Shave Cream. It's in the shade French Lavender. Smell was great. Smelled really good. I did use this up because I'm like, I purchased this. I'm gonna use it up and I'm gonna hate every minute of it, but I'm gonna use it up. Basically, I saw this on TikTok a while ago and everyone was like, oh my god, it's the best shaving cream ever. It's not. I feel like this did not, like, you would put it on your skin and it would not stay on there. It would not spread or anything. So it did not make shaving easy at all. And I was like, what am I doing wrong? It said it is highly concentrated and water activated. Massage enough cream onto your wet skin until a light lather forms. Less is often best. Wrong. Like, I read that and so I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna like massage it. I'm gonna like rub it, see my hands, whatever, rub it on my skin until it forms a light lather like it says. But it doesn't do that. It just goes away. It just like runs down the drain. I can't stand this at all. So like I used up so much of this so fast because, okay, I'm sorry if I had lipstick on my teeth for that short portion of this video. Anyways, I don't like this product at all. It did not work at all. I used it up against my will. My favorite product to use for shaving is the Tree Hut Shave Gel. Chef's Kiss. I think I've talked about that before in a previous empties video and it's just my favorite. It leaves your skin so soft, it smells good, it doesn't clog up your razor or anything. Okay, next let's talk about makeup. I have mostly makeup here, just a few other random things. This one made me so sad because I even talked about this in another video, in my wish list video. I'm like, oh, I want that so bad. Well, I got it and I was so excited about it. It was not good. It's not good. Oh, Wet n Wild usually has pretty nice eyeshadow formulas in my opinion. Like, I feel like they're pretty good. This was so bad and it makes me so sad to say because it is the cutest looking palette. I'll just say it's the Wet n Wild Coffee Cat palette. It smells wonderful. It smells like coffee. Ooh, the shades, like the mattes, they were not pigmented. They were kind of dusty. They blended away. Like when I swatched them, it'll probably look okay, I guess. Because like a swatch doesn't really tell the full story of like how an eyeshadow is going to work anyways, but ooh, they just like blended away like you would try and put a shade on top to like blend it as you do with eyeshadows and it would just blend away. In these shimmer shades, I was so excited for this and this shade right here. Complete flops. Okay, as I swatch it now, like it looks fine. But when you try and put it on the eyes, it's like nothing really comes off. My hand has lotion on it right now, so that's probably why it's like acting like it's a primer. So maybe if you put it on top of a primer, it would work better. But I typically don't have to use a primer and other shimmers work fine for me. So I'm like, I shouldn't have to adjust the way I apply eyeshadow for this palette. This is the one I was most excited for and it's just like, oh, it was such a disappointment. And they like kind of feel like, it looks like it got hard pan already. And I tried to scratch it off. Like I tried to scratch off the first layer to see if that would help. Even though you shouldn't have to do that. They were just not good. And then this one was just like so boring. I wanted to love it so bad. I tried using it a couple times, but it does not work. It's not worth it. Okay, another makeup product. This one, hear me out. This is the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. This is a great product, okay? This is a great product. It works the way it needs to work. It's just, I wish I got a different color. That's the only reason. Like the product itself is fine. You know, people use this as like eyeshadow primers and that's how I like to use it too. But this shade, Soft Ochre, is just too yellow for my skin tone. I don't like the way it looks when I put it on to use it as a primer because I usually like apply it up really far. I blend it up into my brow bone typically for when I'm doing eye looks, but since it's so yellow, it just does not look right with my skin tone. I really want the shade Painterly. That's more of like a lighter pinky tone kind of color. I'm gonna use this up because like it's a good product. Like shadows work really well on top of it. I want to stress that it's a good product. It's just I wish I got another shade. So eventually I will get the shade Painterly of the MAC Paint Pot. Okay, this next one is like kind of old school. Who remembers the Kevyn Aucoin contour powder? Comes in this sweet little velvet case that I kept it in. Yeah, this is the Kevyn Aucoin, the sculpting powder in the shade medium. This was the like original one. Then I'm pretty sure he came out with like a darker and a lighter one. Here's the shade. You know, it looks like it was gonna be really good. Like my whole thing was like, I need a contour shade for like my skin tone because I'm pretty fair. So like I want to find a contour shade that doesn't look too muddy, that blends out well, that's everything, blah, blah, blah. I got this years ago, so like this wasn't recent at all. This just looks really muddy on the skin, and I keep it in my collection because I'm like, ugh, but I bought it. It's Kevyn Aucoin. Here's the shade right there. I don't know, like it looks fine right there, but when you blend it out, it just looks really, really muddy on my skin. The past 2 years, whenever it's like the Sephora sale, I always look at the newer fair shade of this, and I've seen it in store too. Swatched it back when you could swatch makeup, and that looks like it would be a lot better of a shade for me. But now I'm just like, do we care about the Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder anymore? Like, you know what I mean? I mean, not that like I'm not allowed to buy it if no one's talking about it, you know? I don't know, this, like, I can't let it go. I really need to, because it's one of those things, I see it in there and I'm like, I'm not gonna pick that up. I'm not gonna use it. So yeah, that sucks, because this is like a cult favorite. Like everyone loved this. I don't know, like I said, I might consider getting the fair shade, but this is just gonna stay in its little velvet pouch for now. Okay, here's a skincare item that I regret. This is the Pixi Glow Tonic. My skin did not like it. My skin did not like this at all. I've heard a lot of people have problems with the Glow Tonic. It's either like you love this or you absolutely hate this, and I'm on that negative side. It does not work for my skin. It like doesn't help with texture. I think it breaks me out. I don't know, I don't like the smell of it. But I don't recommend this product. I think you can find a lot better exfoliating kind of products. The next product I regret buying, mostly for the scent of it, is the Morphe and Jeffree Star Set and Refresh Mist. It's like in the strawberry scent. I can't use this. I can't use it on my face. It just smells so intense. It smells like too much. And I know that like, I don't even know if you can buy this anymore. I mainly bought this because I needed another setting spray, and I love the original Morphe setting spray, just like the plain one, no scent. I love that setting spray. It's so good. So I bought this because I needed another one, and I was like, well, let's just get this one. Big regret. There's so much in here, and it smells like those things from like the 90s or early 2000s from Bath and Body Works. It was like kids soap. I'm gonna put a picture of it on the screen. That's what that smells like. And like it smelled good then, but like I don't want to spray this on my face, you know? It's like leaking too. Another product I regret buying, I actually used this I think in my very first video on this channel, and at the time it was a first impression. I thought I liked it, but I used it more. No. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. I thought it looked great at first. Also the shade of it is nice, but it just creases so bad under my eyes. It's like nothing will save it, like no powder will save it. Usually my concealers will crease throughout the day just because like that's what happens if you have little lines under your eyes. It's gonna crease. But this is like a whole new level of creasing under the eyes. Sucks because I love the L'Oreal Infallible foundation. Oh, one of my favorites, but this concealer was a pass for me. Another product, I was debating putting it in this video. I don't know if this is more of a regret or of just you haven't used this, like you wanted this and you just haven't used this. It is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe Palette Volume 2. Now, I opened it up and I'm like, oh my gosh, like it's so pretty. Like it's beautiful. It's a beautiful palette, and I'm inspired when I look at it and I want to use it, but I just haven't used it. So it's kind of like, well, did I need it after all? You know what I mean? I'm not shit talking this product at all. I have the first Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette and I love that. And when I did use this, the quality was really nice. I enjoyed it a lot. It's just, this is a me problem. It's not a Jaclyn problem. It's a me problem. I used it once and I haven't really brought it out anymore. So maybe I'm putting it in this video to hold myself accountable to use this more. So I think this is a good palette. It's just, this is on me. This is on me. Okay, and the last product I have to talk about that I regret buying breaks my heart, because it's like talking about it and actually saying that I regret buying it out loud makes it real. This is the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. I bought this a couple years ago now, so like I have had it for a while. I've used it maybe a couple times. It's just, first of all, the shade I got is a little bit too light. In the store I thought it was great, but in person it's like I don't know, it just makes me, it just doesn't quite match. It's too like pink or something. It's too light. And also it's just really heavy on the skin. When I would apply it, I'd be like, yeah, I'm having fun. This looks great. This feels great. I was lying to myself. It feels too heavy on the skin. I've realized I don't even really like stick foundations that much, so I don't even know why I bought this. I think I bought it because I was like, oh, everyone likes it, everyone thinks it's beautiful, and I'm like, no, I shouldn't have. I'm not gonna use this product. I know I'm not, but I can't let it go. Maybe I've learned from my mistakes. But if I haven't, maybe you can learn from my mistakes. All right, so that's all the products that I had to talk about. I hope you enjoyed this video. I think it was fun to talk about products I regret buying and kind of like coming to terms with it. That's what it felt like for me. I'm like, wow, maybe I can actually get rid of some of these products now. But yeah, I definitely want to do this video again. It'll definitely be a while because, you know, I'm gonna need to find new products to regret buying. But again, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.